And to lock it, yo, that speed. So all over this house, I have these end codes. Every single one of my doors. And I was like, you know what? I want something that is a fingerprint sensor and a code. And then I got this guy. The reason why I got this one is because it has fingerprint unlocking. I have no idea about this brand. Well, I've looked it up, but I know nothing about it. And with the end code or the schlag or schlag, however you say it, I don't like their app. Plus the battery dies really quick. And this is supposed to be rechargeable with a USB-C. Let's get that done. And let's see how it is compared to the end code, which is just basically a lock that you lock with a pin code versus this is fingerprint. Pretty nice packaging. Wow, that is pretty attractive. That's your Deadbolt system. And that's the inside. That's a LiPo battery pack. Your plate. And then some keys. Your door mechanism, some screws, the deadbolt, and then your battery. I am not a locksmith, keep that in mind. Psst, easy, bro. I paid somebody, I think, $100 to do this. Okay, so we're just gonna open this up, kind of tap this out. So just put our hand here. There we go. This is a system a little flimsy, but easy to operate. I'm just gonna put this on another door. And we're just gonna kind of reverse engineer this. Look at that, right in. You know, I thought it was gonna be super difficult considering how much people have charged me to do this. I'm just gonna kind of fish this guy through the bottom here. Just like that. We might have to repaint this. Actually, no we don't. Look at that. How it actually fills up the spot pretty well. So what we're gonna do in the meantime is we're just gonna kind of tape this as a placeholder, just for a moment, just like that. Just doing that to get an idea of where that's going. Fish this guy through. Keep in mind I did not read any manuals at all. And take these super long screws. Those screws into the back of the bolt, or the deadbolt like that. Two of them. I'm gonna make sure that both of these are straight. Just kind of get that in there, get a little bit of a guide. I'm just trying to make sure this is even outside. So we're going to put this on, simple, self-explanatory. And now we just got to bolt that in, a couple screws. Done. Then we're going to put the battery in. See that? Who needs a manual? So this is supposed to be rechargeable, USB-C. It's pretty sweet.
Welcome to Eufy Security. Please download the Eufy Security app to complete setup.
Okay, that's badass. All right. Well, that was the easiest thing I've ever installed in my life. I can't believe someone charged me $100 to do this. Wow, that is sexy. Looks much better than the encode. Sexy. That is sexy. So we are going to install the Eufy app real quick. Just double click to install. Smart lock. Smart lock. Chase home. Above the battery.
Ready to set up. Fingerprint setup complete.
Watch how quick this is to unlock. Can you do this? Oh.
What?
And to lock it, yo, that speed, a little bit of an echo, but I want to talk about this. First off, it looks super sexy. Coming from the encode, the schlag or schlag, however you said it, I have that around the whole house. And I just really wanted something fingerprint or face recognition. There's no big brands. This, I just want to show you how sexy this is. Make sure if you program this, you program it with your fingerprint this way, because if you try to do it this way, no matter how you register your fingerprint, it's not that smart. So I'll just do it from the other side. But using my thumb, boom. Boom. Look at that speed. Watch this. Boom. Boom. You can't beat that speed, bro. Do you see that? That's out of there. There's no need for codes, no nothing. But if you try to do it from the other side, obviously it's not going to work because I didn't register that. The best lock that you could possibly get. I get it. It's weird, Jake. Why would you do a lock review? I'm just trying to show you my security, so you just stay the fuck away from me. Honestly, if there's a link in the description, I 100% recommend this. I'm sure eventually they'll do facial recognition, but this little number, you can't beat that. And that little pattern that they got going on. And I just want to show you one more thing too. Inside of the app, so just locked. Unlocked. Look at that speed, bro. You can't beat that. If we go into the settings, doorbell or camera, that's interesting. Auto touch, one touch locking, that's where you kind of press the lock, but honestly with the fingerprint, you could still disable that and then still. So you don't need that. That's just basically to hold down the lock button, but we'll just keep that on. And then your auto lock, this is interesting because you could set up times, what time you want it to actually shut down. 8 o'clock at night, you just want it to auto lock, automatically does that. Wrong try protection. Okay, that's pretty badass. So there is no home kit on this, but those are your settings that you have. And then up there is your Wi-Fi connection and your battery. Absolutely recommend it. Check the link in the description down below. So on the encode, this is one of the reasons why I want to get rid of the encode. Those are brand new batteries in there. You can tell the difference between this lock and the other one. The other one is vastly superior to the speed of this.